Hello and welcome back, you fine humans. My name is Dventrix, and today we will be looking at what I believe to be the best tier 5 premium tank in the game right now. Yes, you heard me right, the best tier 5 premium tank. Actually, premium heavy tank to be more precise, and I believe that it is the Churchill III right here, the tank that you're witnessing right now. Now, this tank is an extremely rare tank, and it's such a shame because I believe this tank is just so good. And if you don't believe me, just watch this video because I will be giving you the strengths, the weaknesses, and 2 full replays of this tank in action, performing its oh so good role, oh so powerful role in the game. But first off, let me give you some quick stats about this tank just so you can see how amazing this tank is. This tank has over 20 rounds a minute. That is like a 3-second reload for an average damage of 90, giving it about 1800 DPM, which is the best DPM of any premium heavy tank and one of the best DPMs at this tier. It has such insane DPM. Something else this tank has, it has fantastic penetration for a premium tank. Tier 5 premium tanks suffer in the penetration. I believe that the Excelsior and the T14 both have around 90 millimeters of penetration, which is just awful at the tier. But this thing has 110. It's 20 millimeters better, which means you'll be firing less premium ammunition, and that means you'll be saving more credits, making more credits. Now let's hop over into the first gameplay, which is in a city, which is a pretty good place for a tank of this, a heavy tank. Now this tank right here has 176 millimeters of frontal armor. Now this frontal armor is not sloped across the entire front, giving this tank not the best frontal armor profile, and the front of the turret is 88 millimeters and it is extremely flat, which means basically anyone can penetrate it. But this thing is also an excellent side scraper, so if you can side scrape, this tank is for you. This tank can side scrape, it can DPM, it has excellent penetration. What more do you want? It's not very fast, but who cares? It's a heavy tank, it's not supposed to be, and you can make credits. Now you can see that we're going to town on this B1 right here. This B1, he cannot penetrate us, he's a tier lower, and we are just whittling him down shot after shot, and we're not even firing premium ammunition because this thing has great penetration for its tier. Now here you see one of the worst parts about this tank is its 6 degrees of gun depression. But this Hetzer right here, he's struggling to penetrate us with his gun, so he's not firing at us, he doesn't know what to do. And we can use our great reload on this tank to put damage into him. Now this DW2 kind of blocks us out of the way, which is fine, it's fine, I don't really care. But we're just going to push around, and we're going to do something that you need to do in all your tanks, but especially this one. Go for the track shot. Now we hit the back track wheel of that Lux right there. Now we're going to try to hit the front track wheel, and you see we track this tank, and he is dead within seconds because of it. And this tank, you can perma-track really anything with your 3-second reload speed with 90 millimeters or 90 damage, my bad, not 90 millimeters. This tank is just so fantastic at that. Now we're going to get a great shot on the Leopard, and this thing, it has pretty good dispersion on the move 2s, which means that you can continue to push forward, continue to be aggressive, and still do damage. Now here we get an excellent shot into the T34 right there. Now, the one thing that this tank cannot do is trade shots. 90 alpha damage is not very high, but you have such a great reload where if you continually be aggressive and you pressure, like we killed a Leopard right there, and we're pushing on that T49 right there, or T67, my bad. But if you keep on pushing, if you keep on being aggressive, this tank is so fantastic, and you can see we just put shot after shot after shot after shot into this T34. Now, I thought our team was doing extremely well, but now it's 3-on-3, and now it's 3-on-1, so I guess our team did do exceedingly well. And you can see we picked up 3 kills in almost no time at all. It's still, there's still 4 minutes left on the game. This game takes about 3 minutes, and we are doing insane damage. We're putting shot after shot into the enemy tanks. Now we are not able to do any more damage, unfortunately. I try to get shot here, but the train stops it, and the TA-20 up there pulls up, and the T-34 finishes them off, which is fantastic news for us because we are able to win that battle so incredibly quick. You see, we did 1700 damage in a tier 5 game in 3 minutes, and we make a decent amount of credits to 68. That is double though. So on average, you'll probably be making about 30,000 credits a game, which is still really good, especially for a tier 5 tank. This tank has 160% credit coefficient, which is one of the better ones. Now here for the second replay, we are on the map Oasis Palms. And now the map Oasis, oh sorry, not my bad, not Oasis Palms, Mirage, that's what it's called. Now in the map Mirage, it's very, very, very important to not be in the middle, which is exactly where we are, and it's not looking good for us right now. I see that there is a BDR right there, and I am terrified of that guy. I tried to take a pot shot at him, but I'm going to pull back around this ridge because I do not want to be shot in the butt with him. Or, yeah, that's what, yeah. But anyway, we're going to push up here, and we are going to try to use this cover and try to flank the enemy team. This tank isn't incredibly slow. It is slow, but it's not awful. And I see that there's a KV-1 up there. Now we bounce a shot from the KV-1, and we put 1 into him. Now we put 2 into him. No, we bounced that one. But we are going to angle our arm into this KV-1 and try to get another one into him. Sadly, he penetrates us again, but we can just out DPM him. We just put 3 shots in the time it takes for him to reload, basically 1. Sadly, he gets another round into us. Now we're continuing to be using AP and pumping this KV-1 right here. This tank has higher HP than any other tier 5 tank, at least as far as I know. And it also has the highest DPM, or one of the highest DPMs, so you can use that to your advantage and just whittle down. Now sadly we missed 2 shots on that KV-1, that would have finished off the KV-1, but we're going to be able to use this fantastic reload to get 2 shots into that KV-1 before he can even shoot us back. Now we did lose most of our health to that KV-1, but we took an entirety out of probably the scariest tier 5 heavy tank in this game, and we came out amazing. We totally destroyed him, and that's what you can do in this tank. This tank is so good. It's such a fun tank too, having that insane reload on a tank like this. Now I'm trying to figure out if I want to shoot that BDR or not, but I see that most of my team's here and I want to try to help my team, stay alive. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to try to shoot this Electo, and this is one of the worst parts about the tank, at least in my opinion, is that it has an inability to carry HE shells, so we have to just put AP shells into that Electo right there, but it has pretty good AP shells, so we can use that to penetrate the Hetzer, which is a pretty heavily armored tier 4 tank. Now we pick up not any more kills, we pick up 1 kill, but we take out 2 tanks very, very fast, very, very effectively. Now we shoot the back of this T-34, setting him on fire, killing him, allowing us to pick up our 3rd kill of this game. Now I see that this Leo on our team has 3 kills as well, and I already have done well in this tank, so I want him to get the 4th kill, get the Top Gun medal. So I say Leo's kill, but then I realize that they're both Leos, so they probably didn't understand what I meant, but that's okay. Now I pull it here and I realize that I'm spotted, and now I pull back as quick as I can because I do not want to take any more damage. And I'm just going to sit up here, and sadly again we are not going to do any more damage this game. But hopefully these two replays helped illustrate how great of a tank the Churchill is right here. We can shoot this BDR right here. No, sadly the bad gun depression allows us to. And boom, the Leo commits suicide, killing the BDR, making it a great way to finish off this game. Suicide ram. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Dventrix, and I hope you all have a good day. Thank you and farewell.